Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here, and today I want to talk to you about some very important numbers. Now there's your age, that's an important number. There's your birthday, that's really important. Your phone number, your social security number, and then there's that other number that's been lurking in your head for years probably, and that is your scale weight. Your scale weight, that mythological monster. And if you're like me, those 3 digits dominated my thought life for years and years and years. And you see, you can change your hair, you can change your house, you can change your job, you can change your friends, but if you don't change the way you think about your weight, it can keep you in a prison in your own mind for the rest of your life. And what does your weight even mean? Well, I would suggest to you not much according to what the experts say. You see, scale weight is a myth. So today I want to demythify scale weight. A lot of people have what they call an ideal weight that they think they'll feel the best at. And I learned some tips from a lady named Jessica Crandall. She's a registered dietitian, and she's actually the spokesperson for the American Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. So I want to talk to you about some things that she used to talk about. And even though they're healthy, people can be healthy, their BMI is healthy, they still feel that pressure to encompass their lives entirely based on those 3 digits. So I want to teach you how to break free from that. And what she says is, she says that we often fixate on a target weight. For instance, wanting to be 125 pounds when they actually weigh 135 without really knowing why those 10 pounds matter. And you may have been there once early on. You might have been in your ideal weight when you're early 20s, or you may felt comfortable at that time. Or it might be something that a doctor may have told you at one time when you had a checkup, this is what your ideal weight needs to be. And it's just stuck there in your head and just moving around like a mythological monster. But chances are it doesn't really deserve that much attention. Okay? And to that I say amen. It doesn't deserve the amount of thought life that you're giving to it. So here's some questions to really help you break free. Number 1, ask yourself why. I ask clients all the time, what are your goals? Because I want to see where they're coming from and I want to see what their why is. And if your ideal weight is a number that you've been carrying around for decades because it's what you weighed in college or what you weighed when you put it on your wedding dress or what you weighed when you played sports, and you need to ask yourself what's more important, hitting that number again or actually how you feel. Is it your feeling or is it the number? So you need to restate for yourself the importance of being healthy at a cellular level. If you'll do this first, then the side effect many times will be the fat loss and the weight loss coming in behind it. And number 2, don't live at the gym. This is a myth too. If you've been plugging away on a treadmill or an elliptical and you got all the enthusiasm of a prisoner walking the plank, try mixing it up sometime from time to time. Don't wait to become obsessive with your activity. And if you've been running and you've been killing yourself and hating the process, let me tell you something. Try some other things, yoga or biking, or get into a more moderate level of personal activity level. But you got to determine how much time you want to devote each week to physical activity and then stick to that plan. And also, don't forget the importance of resistance training. This is the most critical thing. Remember, you don't have to kill yourself and hate the process. And so when I'm talking about resistance training, it brings me to my 3rd point. Focus on gaining lean muscle. Muscle is the secret to long-term metabolic boosting. That's right, it's the secret. And I used to say to people, let's forget about the pounds and the scale weight, and let's focus in on getting your body healthy at a cellular level. And if you'll change your focus to being healthy, to being fit, to gaining healthy and lean muscle, to gaining healthy hydration, and to losing visceral fat content, instead of worrying about the scale, I can guarantee you the scale will become an afterthought, and you'll be able to free yourself from that prison that most people live in for their entire life. So keep your foot on the gas, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.